Nice.
Who's the real musician in this?
Definitely neither of us.
All I need is a desk and my jewel.
I know, that was the #1 hit. Ew.
Yeah, well, except for the music playing over it.
Yeah. Yeah, you did this beat I've never heard before. It was boom. Boom, ba-boom, ka. Boom, ka. Boom, ba-boom, ka. Boom.
We've already established that you get jealous when somebody does something good. Yeah, dude. What's your take on beatboxing as a whole?
It's the worst thing on the planet.
Hate it.
It's like interpretive
we
dance.
may have talked about this before.
Probably.
I'm not sure.
How do you feel about interpretive dance?
You know how I feel about dance.
I mean, specifically interpretive.
I can do without it.
I thought you were going to say, I can do it. And I was like, please show me.
I mean, can't everybody interpret dance? It's just in how you interpret it. So you can't, like, say that's wrong. You can't look at a person dancing.
Sometimes
and
you
say,
can.
That's wrong. No, you can't. Because it's all in what they're feeling.
Yeah, well, sometimes people don't deserve the right to try.
Yeah, I don't agree with you. Why can't you just let people be themselves, Sam?
Let it be, let it be.
It's just all this jealousy pouring out of you.
Let it be. Whisper words of wisdom.
Ugh.
Let it be.
God.
Pretty good,
I
huh?
thought you were supposed to be a good singer.
Pretty good, huh? In the times of trouble.
All right, this episode sucks.
When it comes to me. Sorry. I got a little excited. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Bonus round.
To part 2 of our Jeff Gordon tribute.
Oh, man. Dude, I had a good laugh this week, and it came out of nowhere.
Yeah?
Nowhere.
Usually it comes out of your mouth.
Well, man, the sound that came out of my mouth came out of nowhere.
Okay, let's hear it. I want to hear the sound.
So there's this show. I found it on Hulu. It's on Fox, maybe? I don't know. But we played it for Maxwell. It's called Lego Masters.
Oh, yeah. I've seen the commercial.
It's hosted by Will Arnett. It's fucking goofy. But basically, it's like a cooking show. But instead of cooking, they're building stuff out of Legos.
Right.
And I'm watching it, and I'm hating. I'm stewing.
Mm-hmm.
I hate those kind of shows.
Oh, yeah.
But there's this... So they're in teams of 2, and these 2 guys are making this, like, land shark, like... monster movie set, whatever. And this guy is taking so much time building this shark, and he's like, he's got it. I think this is done, and he is so proud. He's so proud of it. His partner's like, God, I love your work ethic, and I love your effort, and they're just like basically celebrating. And then he fucking drops it, and it breaks everywhere, dude. And I fucking lost it. I lost it.
You
like out of nowhere, dude. I like uncontrollable, had to fucking put a pillow over my face.
Dude, you are
dying
kind
laughing.
of an evil person.
It was the funniest fucking thing. It was just pure joy followed by the look on their face of, oh my God.
So what you're saying is the thing that brought you the most joy this week was watching somebody's dreams crash and crumble into a billion pieces.
They rebuilt. It's Legos. They can rebuild it. It was just... Oh my God, it was so funny.
Dude, you have this like weird character trait where like you just find so much joy in seeing other people be like not even uncomfortable, but just failure.
Yeah, so give me another example.
Like when we were in your office last week at one point, and someone came in asking you for help on something, and it was like you didn't want to help them until they admitted that they just, hadn't done everything that they could yet.
No, that is not how it went.
Yes, it was.
I wanted to know the situation, so I asked questions. It was basically, so he needed something. It's something that he has access to and can grab them every single week, and I was trying to figure out why he didn't have them.
Yeah.
That was it.
You wanted to hear him say, I lost them. So you could go, okay, now we can start.
So? I needed to know how to move forward.
No, you needed to know that he understood that he was a failure for a second.
You telling me I'm wrong?
No.
In wanting to do that?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love watching somebody sit in an uncomfortable position for a little while.
Is that why you spend so much time in my office?
Uh-huh. I like to just people observe.
Yeah.
Not people watch.
Yeah. Everybody's a little bit different when they come in mine.
Come in your what?
It was only a matter of time.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, dude, just this huge like shark thing, and it just crumbles.
Yeah.
It was pure.
Let me guess.
Joy.
You would also like find the same joy if like you were watching a baking show and someone was like moving a like 4-tier cake and it fell.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're just a weird.
I'd
meanie,
roll on the
dude.
floor laughing.
You're a meanie.
My father, when I see him, he loves watching Family Feud. Loves it. And him and my mom are always rooting for people to win. Of course, that's what you do in the game show, right? I will audibly cheer when they lose.
Yeah, you're an
when they
evil
lose at the end,
fucking
they don't
asshole.
I especially like it when like you know Family Feud, right? The final showdown where they'll have like 150 in the first one, and all they need is 50 points, and they don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Yes,
dude,
you
you
fucking lose. I fucking love it, dude.
You fucking lose. You're a piece of shit, dude.
Kinda. It brings me joy when I see that. Because I don't care. What are they gonna get? A couple $1,000s, and after taxes, they're all gonna split $100. They're all gonna bring them under. Yeah, but it's so dumb. Or when someone in Wheel of Fortune, when they're like, "I got it. I can solve this," and it's wrong. Love it.
God,
it's the best.
You are just a fucking piece of garbage, dude.
Maybe.
Wow.
Hey, don't judge me for what brings me joy.
Well, what if what brings you joy is like killing all the Jews?
Whoa, that's so wildly different. Come on, I don't want to see people fail on that level.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is how things fucking grow, dude. You start at a certain point, and then you just it's like you start with like petty crime, and then all of a sudden you're killing small animals.
No,
before you know it, you're killing kids.
Nah,
and
I've been
adults.
like this my whole life. Come on.
Yeah,
I've never progressed.
You're gonna.
No,
you haven't progressed. That's for sure.
So if you're watching those kind of shows, I don't watch them all the time, but when you do and you see someone win, do you feel joy out of that?
No.
At least I'm getting some kind of joy out of the show.
I guess.
I am taking joy out of what's presented in front of me.
Yeah. You can. Yeah. Yeah. If I were you, I would definitely spin it to make it sound like you're not a fucking psycho.
That's exactly what I did. So there you go.
Sure. Yeah. Psycho. Dave's a psycho.
I'll take it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So that brings me to my next question. Opposite direction. Yeah. Since you're the villain,
all right,
I want to hear your top 5 heroes.
Oh God, I'm not prepared for this, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's just. I'll say my number 5.
Okay.
And I'll just go that way. I'm gonna go. My number 5 is Deadpool. Why not?
Okay. Based on the movies you've seen recently, or were you a comic book fan when you were younger?
I'm not huge into comic books. I've read them.
Yeah.
I've read them.
Yeah. So this already makes sense because Deadpool's a dickhole.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this makes sense already.
He's funny.
Is your hero at the end of this going to be Darth Vader?
Actually, there are Star Wars comics.
Yeah.
Huh, maybe he could be.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
No, Deadpool. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds was born to play that dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking funny.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen the second one.
I've never seen the movies at all.
Oh, the first one's funny, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's entertaining. I mean, it's not winning any awards. It's not doing any of that shit, but it's funny. It's an entertaining watch.
Right.
You like The Boys?
I do.
It's like kind of in that vein, just maybe a little more comic booky.
Except the bad guy, they just say he's a good guy now.
He's not a bad guy.
But the boys are bad guys.
Oh, well, kind of. The good guys are bad guys, and the bad guys are good guys.
Right.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the thing.
I know.
Yeah.
What's so my number 5?
Okay.
I'm gonna go with. Can I say an entire team of people?
Sure.
The Ninja Turtles.
The Ninja Turtles?
The Ninja Turtles.
Is that a lesser known?
Nah, it's how you talk when you have a cold. The Ninja Turtles.
Okay, yeah, we can go with that comic book. Yeah, I like the Ninja Turtles. When I was a kid, man, I had all the fucking toys. All of them.
I liked specifically Leonardo.
Yeah.
He's blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was my favorite.
I was a chooch, and I liked Michelangelo the best because everybody did.
Well, he was the one with the little baby swords, right?
Nah, that was Raphael. Man.
Michelangelo was nunchucks.
Yeah, and he was always the one that was like, dude.
My brother liked Donatello.
Okay.
That's a weird name.
Yeah, it was all Italian painters, right?
Yeah. Donatello.
Donatello.
I've literally never heard another person named Donatello.
No.
It's a
It's
weird.
the painter and the turtle, and that's,
it. I feel like if you tried to name your baby, they'd be like, no.
What?
Try again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, this top 5, it's so not well planned out.
Oh no,
that I'm
no.
basically just naming 5 superheroes at this point.
I know you're worried that the
Or
comic book culture
characters.
is gonna hang
I
you.
I don't give a fuck about the comic book culture.
Culture.
All right. Number 4, I'm gonna go with. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to the boys actually, and I'm gonna say the Butcher.
The Butcher.
Yeah.
Which one's the Butcher?
He's the main character.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that he has a serious issue with Homelander.
Yes.
Who's their version of Captain America.
Right.
And Homelander was involved with like his wife.
Yeah.
And something that happened to her. I'm trying not to give away spoilers or anything
Yeah,
that. But it's similar in the books.
Yeah.
And he's just a badass dude.
Yeah.
Like he's a bad guy, but you know.
It's rooted in good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just a good guy who's not afraid to do anything
Do
it.
Yeah, he feels like the normal means of the good guy culture won't get him the results that he wants. So
Right.
he just does it on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
I'd say my number 4 is probably Cyclops from the
Ooh,
X-Men.
liking the Cyclops.
I do like Cyclops. Do you want to know where it started?
Where?
When I was a kid, I really liked the color combo blue and yellow.
Okay. Yeah.
And I mean, laser beam for eyes, dude, that's pretty cool.
It is cool. Do you like sports teams based on their colors?
I used to.
Yeah.
Colorado Rockies, dude, purple and black.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If I was to pick a football team, it'd probably be the Raiders. Just black and white. Their uniforms look cool.
Yeah. Too bad they suck. So
Their
much.
costumes look really nice.
Fuck. All right, number 3 for me. I'm gonna go with Iron Man because I fucking love Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. just took that character to like another level for me. I'm not a true comic book guy. I just fucking love. He's a cool Batman.
Okay.
To me, he's rich and he's just a super genius who can just do all these things. And
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. There's so many comic books out there that I don't know.
Oh, same here.
And like, even if I knew them, if I were to say someone from them, people would probably they wouldn't know who I was talking about.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
This is a hard one for me because I never was into comic books as a kid, and I don't care about the movies in the Marvel universe now.
Yeah.
My knowledge is very limited. So with that said, I'm gonna try and go a little deeper for this one. It's still in the X-Men.
Okay.
Gambit.
Oh, there you go.
Gambit was cool.
They keep trying to make a movie with him, and it just keeps on failing.
Yeah.
I think Channing Tatum was on deck to play him for a while.
They got to get like a dirty guy with long hair.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they were going to pretty him up.
Tall and lanky with dirty long hair.
Yeah.
Sexy, though.
Yeah. What was his superpower?
Having a huge dong.
All right.
No, he had those cards.
Yeah.
He was like a poker player.
Right.
He was like scamming people and then killing them with the cards that he didn't use for his fucking run in poker. I like that.
Yeah.
There's probably someone out there that's like, you're butchering it.
Yeah, right. You don't really get it.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you. Write an email.
You don't like him for the right reasons.
I hope we get some hate about
that. That would be
this.
funny. I could just really dig into how fucking nerdy they are.
Yeah, come at me, nerd.
Yeah.
You fuck. I want to see you lose.
Dude, I told my brother on the phone that he reminded me of Samwise from Lord of the Rings purely based on confidence level and flop sweat. And then he goes, "Do you want to know who you are?" And he said who I was. I can't remember. I didn't get it. And I go, "I think I'm more like a mixture of." I said somebody in Cyclops.
Yeah.
And he goes, "You're Cyclops from the movie, not from the comic book." And I go, "You're a nerd because you know the difference between the movie and the comic book." So I'm gonna just leave it with that.
Yeah. All right, number 2, I'm gonna go with longevity and just the amount you can do with the character as proven with what Hollywood has done with him. And this is going to be weird because I hate what he is, but the character itself is it's limitless. The Joker.
The Joker.
It's a great character.
Hero?
I don't give a fuck. I was just going comic book.
Yeah. So he's a superhero kind of comic booky guy. Yeah. I can get behind that. He's an anti-hero for a lot of people out there, like the guy who killed all those people in the movie theater. He's a hero for him.
Christ. I wasn't calling him a hero.
I mean, you kind of did.
Just going comic books here. But yeah, Jack Nicholson to Mark Hamill to obviously Heath Ledger, and I haven't seen the Joaquin Phoenix one, but I hear it's great.
Yeah, and I've seen you shopping in Hot Topic a lot too, so he's influenced your style as well.
You notice how I didn't say Jared Leto?
Yeah, well, I was even thinking just
he was the Hot Topic Joker.
I've seen you looking in the mirror and saying things in the Heath Ledger voice and trying to be all fucking cool.
No, it's not like that. Look, man, I'm literally scrolling through something and just pointing out.
You like it. It's okay. It's okay.
The Heath Ledger Joker's good.
He was great.
Yeah. I hear the Joaquin Phoenix is great. Yeah,
me too. Mine is we number 2 now. Yeah. Is we number 2? Number 2 for me, and I made a joke about this earlier this week, but I have to be serious now. Robin from Batman and Robin. Because hear me out. When I was a kid, my brother liked comic books and I didn't. So every now and again, I would try to be friends with him, even though he hated me.
And you had to be Robin.
And he liked Batman, so that meant my only other option was liking Robin. So I had Robin outfits, and I actually thought Robin was pretty cool. And then Christopher what's his name?
O'Donnell.
Chris O'Donnell. Yeah. He played Robin, and I was like, I want to be him. And I have a mug of his head as Robin. I was really into it for a while. Yeah. Yeah, Robin was legit for me.
Oh, wow.
Good taste over here. Good taste.
Robin was an acrobat.
I know. He was also an orphan.
Oh, was he?
They were both orphans.
Well, yeah, Batman was, yeah. All right, my number 1. My number 1 is Jesse Custer.
Who's that?
From Preacher.
Okay.
It's a graphic novel. It's also a show. Badass fucking character, man. He's a preacher who's kind of down on his luck, but he basically what happens is there's an entity that takes him over, and he is basically becomes the most important thing existing in anything. He is taken over by this entity who is the product of a demon and an angel being together, hooking up. And the show is very cool. The show is very different from the book. It's the premise is the same. They just go in different directions or whatever. But it's highly entertaining. I haven't seen all the show, but I've read all the book. Fucking great.
Yeah.
Badass motherfucking character.
Right.
Yeah.
My number 1. I just thought of it today.
Okay.
I don't know what it's from or what era it's from, but Arm Fall Off Boy. And I don't have any info about who this guy is, but Arm Fall Off. Actually, you know what? I'm looking him up.
Give it a goog.
Give it a goog.
Arm Fall Off Boy. Is he? So you have no idea what he's from?
No, it's just I saw a picture of a guy ripping his own arm off. Arm Fall Off Boy.
Oh, he's part of the
Legion of Superheroes, the first Legion tryout, and the first Legion reject. It's great. He has the ability to detach his own limbs, which he can use as blunt weapons.
Oh, he's my number 1 now.
Arm Fall Off Boy. He was, Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's going to be portrayed in a movie.
No shit. Yeah. That's fucking hilarious.
Fuck
dude.
Yeah, man. He's about to take over the world. You're just ahead of the curve.
I'm the first one to go on record and say Arm Fall Off Boy, number 1 comic book character of all time.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the next Suicide Squad, which is next year.
That is out of fucking control.
Yeah.
That's so
played
funny.
by Nathan Fillion too.
Who's that?
You ever seen Firefly? That
No.
show. It only lasted for 1 season.
No.
He's the main character in that.
Okay. I've heard so many times. You gotta watch that show.
Yeah.
How good's this? I ripped my own arm off.
I want to. So he just places it back on because there's some residue there. It's not a clean rip.
I know. It reminds me of when you had toy guys when you were a kid and their arms would fall off.
Yeah.
He's just a toy guy that's been used a little too much.
That's probably how it was created.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Arm Fall Off Boy.
There were drugs behind that.
Oh
decision.
yeah, there was drugs behind every decision, really.
Holy fuck, that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fucking Arm Fall Off Boy.
Fucking Arm Fall Off Boy.
Excuse me.
So we got
Barf.
to touch on this. We both dug pretty deep into this week. Brockmire.
Oh man.
Has anyone seen Brockmire?
I'm surprised you're not talking more like him.
I kind of forgot about it.
It's so funny.
It is. Hank Azaria. You can find it on Hulu. He plays a old baseball announcer who fucking catches his wife sleeping on him.
Yeah.
And he has a complete mental breakdown and disappears for 10 years and comes
He has
back.
like a tragically pathetic comedic
man,
life.
it's so funny.
And the way that he steers into it it's like poetic. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
For those who don't know the name, Hank Azaria is the guy who does the voice of pretty much everybody on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Including Apu.
Yeah, but he said he doesn't want to do that anymore.
Yeah, he stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though Apu is a great character.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
A lot of funny lines.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does incredible voices, and one of the main things about his character on Brockmire is the fact that he can't stop doing the 1950s baseball announcer voice.
Right. Like even in his everyday life, he talks like that. And on the surface, I will admit that sounds like it would be extremely irritating.
You almost don't even notice
But
it.
you barely notice it because the writing is very funny.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Up next is Fatty Boom Balatti.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, it's very good.
I've just finished the first season. There's
Really?
like 3 or 4 seasons out right now.
Yeah, I've got a couple episodes left to finish season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very funny.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, moving on.
Yeah.
Did you see that right now Earth has another moon?
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's not true.
Oh, yeah. I just read the headline. Just kidding. If you dig into it, there's like a big asteroid right now that's formed its way into our orbit.
You just mushmouth over
This has
there.
been a bad day.
This has been Banter Bootcamp for a bad day.
But yeah, it's like big enough to where they're saying like, hey, Earth has a tiny moon. It's happened.
It's like a weird insult from Brockmire.
Yeah, right.
This just in, Earth has a tiny little moon. It's very embarrassing. What a puny little excuse for a moon.
I guess it's happened before. But
Yeah.
it's basically,
they call those satellites.
Well, that's basically what the moon is.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm saying like they all those moons of Jupiter and
Yeah.
they call those satellites, which is weird because we also call a different thing a satellite.
Right. But they're
Weird.
essentially doing the same thing.
Right.
Right.
The one's man-made though.
How do you know a moon isn't?
Well, that's a good question for Neil Armstrong. We're having him on next week.
Neil? Wow.
Yep.
I thought we were just going to get Buzz.
Oh, Buzz Lightyear.
Aldrin.
Oh, I wanted to say one of my favorite fucking heroes was Woody.
He's not a comic book hero.
I know, but well, fucking, you said a movie character.
What?
Remember at one point?
I did?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
What did you say that I questioned?
The Joker, because he wasn't a hero.
Oh, right. Well, you went out of bounds too.
I guess I did.
So, Woody's in there. Waddy.
Waddy?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
When you spell his name wrong. That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Waddy.
Alrighty. All right.
All right.
Well, Sam is taking the wheels off of this episode.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all good. It's all good.
So I told you earlier, you reminded me of my dream that I had.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
So I had a dream last night that I looked up into the sky and there were 2 gigantic burning planets coming in our direction.
Coming in our direction. Like from very far away?
Uh-huh.
So they were just small dots?
By the time that they just overnight, they showed up one day and they're like this big in the sky, but you could see like the size of a $50, maybe a little bit bigger, but you could see like the fucking ash flying off of them, and they were perfectly still, and they were like, a safe distance apart from me. It was very weird.
How did you know they were planets?
I figured, I thought they were in my dream. I go, holy shit, they're like the size of planets.
Okay.
Right? They don't look like, they're perfect circles. They're not like asteroidy, weird poop log shape.
Uh-huh.
They just were, but they were on fire and they were looming, and the whole world was like, something bad is about to happen. And it was weird.
That's a stress dream.
It was a wicked stress dream about something happening soon.
Right. See, I don't know if we've ever actually talked about this on air. There's a old episode that we had to cut off. Remember that?
Oh,
we
yeah.
had to cut it, and Somebody said something inappropriate.
Uh-oh. Who was that?
But we were talking about dreams, and I had mentioned that I fucking hate dreams or whatever. I hate hearing other people's dreams. But when I was growing up, my mom was obsessed with dreams, so there were dream books laying around everywhere.
Yeah.
Every dream has a meaning.
Uh-huh.
It's like a horoscope almost. You can always kind of put it to what
yeah.
it is. But that, impending doom, classic stress dream.
Right.
Yeah.
It was very weird.
Something is coming in your life that you're like nervous about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is.
It's a big change.
I know, but I can't I can't pinpoint anything in my life. What?
The new job.
Ooh, maybe.
Change is coming.
I hope
It's
so.
impending.
That's what I'm hoping for.
No, yeah, that's fine. It's just your brain manifests it and
I
puts it in
gotcha.
different ways.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it was something if it was like something I was looking forward to, there would have been 2 gigantic penises in the sky.
Well, so you're looking forward to it, but it is still just a massive change.
Right. And I'm looking for a massive penis.
And there's got to be some part of you that's anxious about the change.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yep. It was like very detailed and like it wasn't like a scary dream, but the doom felt real.
So you did feel doom.
Oh yeah, I felt the doom, baby. It was crazy. I woke up and it was still so real that I like managed to find my phone and text it to myself.
Interesting.
So I could.
So your dream was last night. All right. Yeah. So we talked a little bit this week about how you and I sort out how our anxiety manifests itself.
Yep.
And a lot of times it can come out in like a fear of losing the people close to you.
True.
You know. So the fact that we were just talking about it.
Yeah.
Your brain probably turned it into something.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Your brain does a really good job of like painting you pictures that you don't understand where the inspiration came from.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's strange.
It is very, very strange.
You know, this reminds me of a hilarious insult.
Perfect.
So we're talking about the human brain and how incredible it is.
Yeah.
You've heard that the more folds and wrinkles that you have in your brain means, in a very surface level way, the smarter you are.
Okay.
It's the more pathways that form and everything. So like somebody with a very folded, wrinkled brain usually thinks a lot, at least deciphers a lot of things on a critical level. I heard someone call another person a smooth brain the other day. You're very smooth brain.
You fucking smooth brain.
Maybe LOL pretty good.
Well, I'm taking that.
Yeah. Well, I called dibs on it, so you have to wrestle me for it. Oily.
Who would win in a wrestling match between you and I?
Like traditional, like Greco-Roman or WWF?
Both.
So 2 separate matches.
Yeah.
WWF style, I'm ruthless.
Okay.
I got bags of tacks and 2x4s
I
and
mean,
barbed
look,
wire on
here's
them.
the thing. I am so clearly winning both matches.
Wow.
It's like,
wow.
It's not even a contest.
I would say, please explain to me why, but the people don't want to hear you lie over and over and over again. You know what I mean?
I've got you, man. I've got you in weight. I've got you in speed. I've got you in smarts. I've got you in everything.
Smarts?
Oh, yeah.
Here's the thing, is I'm fucking 8 feet tall and I'm slippery like a gecko, dude.
I will do anything it takes to win.
Yeah?
Anything.
It sounds like you want to do something.
Oh, I will.
I could... Have you seen me and Brandon wrestle?
No.
Remember that time he chased me?
He's so slow.
Well, all I'm saying is you're taller than me.
Yeah.
You're bigger than me. I can run through your legs and make you look like a giant oaf.
No, you can't.
Yes, I
You're
could.
not that small.
I could... Dude, you would not be able to get a grip on me.
Oh, cut it out.
I'd be like a bar of soap in the shower. You'd be trying to hold me. I'd just be slipping out of your hands.
Once I got a hold
away.
of you, you'd never move again.
That's hilarious because
Ever.
The thing you don't know about me is I can spit venom like a dinosaur, dude.
Like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're just going to have to...
Oh, we're going to a wrestling match this month.
That's right.
Woo!
We are.
We're going to go see local wrestling on March 27th.
Yep. Where is it at?
Geno's.
Geno's in Portland?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I haven't been there in a long time. Yeah, we work with a guy who does that. He does like a local wrestling.
It's his last event. He's been doing it since he like just graduated high school.
Yeah, which is... Yeah, he's been doing it for 10 plus years then.
Probably pretty close to that.
Wow.
I think he's like at 7 or 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives the That was probably a dream of his when he was a kid. It's so easy to make fun of that.
It's so easy, but
Right.
the more I talk to him about it and the more I think about it, I kind of appreciate it, and
Me too.
I'm like proud of him.
I've seen him do it. I've been to one of his shows before. This was years ago. I was still drinking at the time, and boy, did I get fucking wasted.
Yeah.
I was like picking fights with all the wrestlers because we were standing where they like had to walk through and go out, to the point where like there was one guy in particular. I thought we were actually gonna fight.
That would have been so cool.
It was so ridiculous. When I was drinking, I was such a fucking asshole, idiot.
Yeah, we still are.
Yeah, but in much different ways.
Yeah, like a dumber way. Oh, I just assume I didn't know you then, really.
Yeah, I was much dumber then. I'm not debating the fact that I'm dumb now, but back then. Woo-wee. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Those guys, man, they really
they put on a show.
They really do.
That's a skill. Like I think about it and I go, God, how is this that different than me going and playing music on a stage?
Or
it's
what
not.
we're doing now.
It's not.
It's not.
And the fact that he can do it and does it well enough to where like 50 people come every time.
Right.
And like he cares about it. He creates storylines. He fucking dude, he has an entrance thing that he says into the microphone that he's memorized perfectly.
Yeah.
He can do it on the spot like that.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
It really kind of is.
He created a whole story for the character that he is on the fucking wrestling program. It's so cool to me.
Yep.
And even if I don't love wrestling like he does or whatever, I can appreciate the fact that he takes it this seriously.
Yep.
And he cares about it.
I 100% agree.
And I want him to have a good send-off for his last show.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah, we're going to go there. We're going to cheer him on.
He told us that if 10 people from our work go, he's going to do a moonsault from the top rope.
What, a moonsault, is that a jump and backflip?
It's a backflip off the top rope.
Well, I don't want him to die.
Well, I mean, talk about a send-off.
I guess. I got to be honest with you, that doesn't mean much to me. I mean,
he's a bigger guy.
Cool for him to do it, I guess. Yeah. I don't want to see him get hurt.
No, he's not going to. He does this. He knows how to do it. He just doesn't do it a lot.
Oh.
So here's my thing. Here's why it's so exciting. He's a bigger guy.
Yeah, he is.
And he's going to do a backflip off the top rope.
Yep.
And he's going to land on his stepdad.
Out of context, boy. So his stepdad does it too.
Yeah, his stepdad's a wrestler.
And he's wrestling him.
It's his, yeah.
Just
he jumps into the
land on his stepdad.
His stepdad's 50 feet away in the audience. He just somehow does a moonsault all the way to where his stepdad is. It lands on his shoulders, and his dad carries him to his car, and they drive home. So this is another thing. Yeah. His stepdad, his character, he has this move called the thumb in the bum.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So there's a whole plethora of jokes there that it's below me to say those jokes right now. But his stepdad sells a shirt, and it's a drawing of a hand giving the thumbs up, and the thumb's got a bunch of like tape wrapped around it, and it says handling assholes across New England one thumb at a time or something like that.
Wow.
And it's literally he pretends to put his thumb up their ass. That's the move.
Yeah.
It's fucking incredible.
So again, I can appreciate what he's doing. This is great.
This one sounds a little less
but this is essentially what we're going to watch.
Uh-huh.
We're going to watch a grown man play pretend so that his stepdad can shove his thumb up his ass.
Right. For the first time, not at 2:00 in the morning.
Wow. All right.
Usually he's dead asleep when they practice that move.
And that's happening this month?
The 27th of this month.
27th.
Yeah. I want to do a live podcast from there.
Can we?
It would be incredible if we could. Like live commentary of the show. Can we set that up?
Let's try.
Let's talk to Kyle. His dad sets up the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, dude!
How cool would that be?
I think we should do it.
I think we should too.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try to do something.
We're going to do coming to you live. We're trying. We're thinking about trying to do something.
Dude.
That would be incredible.
How do we do a live podcast?
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it would probably have to be to like YouTube.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know?
We can release the audio on Apple or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Let's try it.
Let's try it.
At the very least, let's record it live and set it out. Or try to record it live and send it out.
Yep.
Man,
That'd be fun.
live commentary?
Hell yeah.
That would be so cool.
I wonder if they have like announcers.
They have an announcer. I know that for sure. They have a guy in the ring when they're coming out, but after that, I don't know.
Okay.
I'd be surprised. How funny would it be to call the fucking event?
I don't think I've ever wanted to do anything more in my life.
That would be unbelievable.
Be so fun.
Because we would go in blind about like what the names of the moves are, the characters or anything. We'd just be like, oh my God, the guy in the orange shorts just fucking cut that guy's fingers off.
All right. We got to work on
We
that.
gotta try that.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see if we can do that.
Hell yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. We will do our best to make sure that happens. If that's the case, let's have some people come out.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we have all the equipment to do this.
Yep.
Dude, that would be so fucking incredible.
We probably should have talked about this off air.
Yeah. Yeah, if this doesn't come to fruition, it's not our fault.
Yeah,
but
sorry.
we'd love to. We're going to try.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
We're going to end it there, ladies and gents.
Yeah.
We got to go work on this instantly.
Everybody have a good couple days. Sunday stock market episode.
Yep.
Talk to you then.
Like, share, repeat.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
All right. Go fuck yourself.
Later.